Can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regular.
So let me go and look for my jammies. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jammies.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one, Unavailable by Davido featuring Musiki.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah, but you know one thing that's actually keeping...
I was expecting Celtic, as it is usual in the last recent times, to win the game. But look, Rangers played Celtic out of the park. They had an XG of well over 1.5, with Celtic's XG quite lower. It was even lower than, I think it was about... It was in the 0.0 something. It was a very bad XG. They had only one shot on target in the whole match. Rangers outplayed them with a 3-0 win, quite a very, very big one. And I'm telling you, me personally, it was a big shocker. But the distance on the table is still quite a lot. I know it's well over, it's about 12 points. Yeah, it's about 12 points. Talking about the distance between Rangers and Celtic. On the SPL table, Celtic, of course, are the ones leading. But it seems that Rangers are back to form after quite a shaky recent form. From the beginning of the season, they started quite shaky at this particular point. 12 points is quite the gap, because I don't see any other team defeating Celtic, you know. But Rangers really showed that they've come to the party. They outplayed them in every sense of the word. Kudos to Rangers there. Now, another match that held our attention yesterday was the semi-final of the Italian Cup, and it was Internazionale. That's talking about Inter Milan against Ademola Lookman's Atalanta. Ademola Lookman didn't start the match. He was on the bench, but as is in recent times, Atalanta have given teams across Europe quite a lot when it comes to handling them. And even in the Serie A, they're doing quite very well. But whenever it comes to Inter, they know how to tell them, stop it, back well. And that's what happened yesterday. It was a 2-0 win for Inter Milan against Atalanta. Dumfries with a wonderful performance there to send Inter to Zaghi as they defeated Atalanta yesterday 2-0. So later on today, it will be AC Milan against Juventus in the other semi-final. Juventus have been quite a disappointment when it comes to the Serie A. 11 draws. They've played about 19 matches, and just about 11 draws. They've not lost a match, but it's also hard for them to win. And it gets. I'm thinking about Thiago Motta. What is the plan? I'm not talking about Juventus, but let's get to see how all of that will pan out when they get to play in the second semi-final of the Italian Cup. Now let's wrap up with the EPL and fixtures, what is going to happen this weekend. Now for the beautiful game, tomorrow will be the last time we'll have our highlights for you. By next week we'll return with a live show, so hey, come on, stick with us. It's going to be a lituation, okay? Let's take a look at the fixtures that will happen this weekend in the EPL as we set up for the second half of the season. It will be Tottenham Hotspurs against Newcastle United. Aston Villa will be up against Leicester City. Tottenham Hotspurs and Ange Postecoglou. It remains to be seen how which Tottenham would step up, because we don't know. They are quite about known as the most inconsistent team in the EPL. That's talking about Postecoglou's Tottenham. Let's see how they turn all of that when they face an informed Eddie Howe and Newcastle. But that will be, of course, at the London Stadium. Aston Villa will be up against Ruud van Nistelrooy's Leicester City. it will be Bournemouth up against Everton. Crystal Palace will try to see if they can dent Chelsea's known title hopes any bit more. And then, of course, Manchester City will be at home at the Etihad Stadium against West Ham. It will be Southampton against Brentford. Brighton will take on Arsenal. And then Fulham will be up against Ipswich. Now, the big match of the weekend, the biggest derby in England, the two most successful teams of all time in England, Liverpool will be up against Manchester United. Liverpool, of course, will be at home at Anfield. Anything other than a very, very big win for Liverpool would be hard to conceive, that's to think about. But, you know, that will be the big one, the highlight for Liverpool, the EPL this particular weekend. Wolves will take on Nottingham Forest, and that would be how they will round up week 20 of the English Premier League. We're looking forward to a wonderful one. We'll see you tomorrow on the beautiful game. We'll have some games to show you, but next week we'll be back with our live show. You don't want to miss all of that. Now, that's it for the first lap of Wake Up Nigeria. Don't go anywhere. When we get back, we're kicking off with the second lap.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Do you think you can outplay me in this game of wits and knowledge? Can you go 7 rounds without flinching? I meant answering 7 questions correctly. How well can you hold your liquor? If you're curious, then join us for the most exciting conversation and games with your favorite celebrities on 7 of 7.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, you for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, at number 1, unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert, and a bit of
welcome to the second lap of your numero uno breakfast show, Wake Up Nigeria. We've had a quite exciting hour.
Yeah.
It's
a Friday.
It's a Friday.
Yes.
It's a Friday. It's a Friday. And
I was about to say, yeah, on Fridays we turn up, but everybody has been turning up over the past few days. So I think maybe we should tone it down.
yeah, maybe that's why you wore his suit.
What?
This
It's not. This is a jacket. It's a jacket. It's not a suit. It's a jacket. But and I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt.
So incidentally, Magnus Carlsen, who is the world's best chess player,
Okay.
he was given a fine because he wanted to play the current Blitz championship in jeans. Now there are specifications for what to wear. And he said he was going to wear jean because he wore a jean and a blazer on it. And he said that he was going to wear jean. And they said no. They gave him a fine, and then he said he wasn't going to play.
Wow.
But a day after, they came up and said, okay, they're going to relax the rules a bit and go back to the competition. That's about Magnus Carlsen. He's Norwegian. He's about the best chess player in the world.
Talk about changing the rules. Well, I guess he's made his mark on that particular field, so it's worth it. It's worth adjusting the rules.
You were in the kitchen earlier.
Yeah.
And you were with Chef Nello. What you guys preparing? But then Winfrey has the dates at this particular. No, not Winfrey. Winfrey. She told me not to. We should not call her name with speed this year.
Yes, please.
So I'm going to call it to it.
Yes, please. All right, so we're here with Chef Nello. Chef Nello, how's it going? What's going on? So we're making couscous, right, today? And then couscous doesn't take time at all. So our couscous is literally nicely soaked. As you can see, all the water has been absorbed. And now we're about to go in with our chicken, right? Yeah. So that's chicken breast, already marinated. She's just about to put it on the fire. 5 minutes is done. Veggies fried, mixing everything together. In fact, before Tusi is back in the kitchen, I'm sure we'll be ready. I'm pretty sure we'll be ready. So yeah, it's going to be an amazing one. Yes, yes, yes. And no, Tusi, we're not turning it down, please. We're still in December. Get the memo.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
We need some new and fresh ideas for your kitchen. You need to make sure you watch our kitchen because we're going to be inspiring you throughout. And as you can see, for those of you who are just joining us for the first time,
that's it. And you know, apart from just getting inspiration, just contact City personally. She can be a personal. She can curate.
Yes, I can.
Curate and put your kitchen together. Well, it's
I
not
have
free.
a rate card.
Yes, you do.
I have a rate card.
I think she will do.
2025, we're intentional.
I think she'll do a very good job at that.
Thank you.
All right, now, one other person I'm sure will do a very good job is our fashion segment. We've got Oladayo Bukola of Buki Bets Tailoring.
Yeah.
It's a clothing brand that was birthed in 2018, focusing on female outfits for every occasion. And there are some very beautiful outfits I can see here with very beautiful models.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that on our fashion segment a little bit later.
All right, and of course, we will be having the one and only Rotimi Keys, powerhouse of talent, an amazing producer, singer, songwriter, music director, creative consultant, entrepreneur. You know what? He's just amazing that he's going to be here. He's a visionary creative, Christian creative. And yeah, now we get this year.
Wonderful. I'm looking forward, of course, to that performance. That is going to be my highlight of the new year. And maybe you can hire Titi as a vixen. And
I don't mind.
What's
actually.
the male of vixen? Fox?
I guess.
Because, of course, a vixen is a
female fox.
But a video vixen, what would you call a male this thing?
I really don't think my brain is...
Rotimi Keys here.
I don't think my brain has tuned to that yet.
We'll back you up. We'll back you up for the performance this morning. But hey, come on. We're going to have him, and he's going to be in the kitchen, of course, to check out stuff. Yeah. Okay.
Now we get this.
There you have it. There you have it. Of course, that's our lineup for the second half. It's going to be quite an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it.
Stay with us. Welcome back. The Wake Up Nigeria kitchen is definitely alive this morning. This fun Friday is even more fun when it comes with food. Chef Nello, thank you so much for all you're doing. We are making something special here. But we have another addition to our kitchen this morning. We have the ultra-talented, the understated, the amazing Rotimi Keys. Welcome.
Here,
yes,
crowd
the
going
crowd
wild.
goes wild. It's Rotimi Keys, everyone.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen.
Thank you.
Now, you're a friend of the house. You've been
Yes,
on Wake
I
Up
am.
Nigeria. So,
Yes, I am.
So how do you find our new setup?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it.
Okay.
Brand spanking new, and I love it.
Did you expect this, though?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
I wasn't. When I stepped in, I was like, okay, all right, here we go.
You are
Impressed.
someone that knows studios. You
Yes.
know studios, and you understand acoustics. You understand sound and music on another level. So I know I've known you for a long time, so I know this.
Yeah, right.
So I know that you appreciate every aspect of studio setups. What was the thing that popped out for you when you stepped in here? Talk to us.
Okay, so I try to think standards when I'm, when I talk studios.
Yeah.
The rating
Yeah.
in terms of decibels and all that, what
Sure.
I hear when I come in.
Yeah.
And when I saw the lights, the placement of everything, I was like,
Okay.
pretty well done.
Thank you.
Amazing work, guys.
Speaking
I
of
love
well
it.
done, I have to say well done on the track this year.
Thank you.
It came out last year, but you've done a remix.
Yeah, we had to spice it up a bit.
So let's talk about how that all happened.
Okay, so it was going to come up again this year,
Yeah.
but then I wanted to put some spice on it. So I just reached out to my brother, Moses Bliss. I was like, I think we need to, push this up a bit. And he was, gracious to jump on it. He wrote his verse. He wrote his verse himself.
Amazing.
Came on it. We
Great,
jumped on in front of cameras, shot a video,
Okay.
and I mean, it's
All right. So I know that there's still going to be time to talk about music. We're in the kitchen.
Sure.
We're with Chef Nello, and she's going to explain to us what she's been up to. Okay, so while we were away, what were you up to? What were you doing?
Okay, so this is the honey lemon shaking.
Okay.
I'm trying lemon chicken.
oh.
Yes. So I've already I marinated it with the spices, the lemon juice too.
Okay.
So I just wanted to fry a bit before adding the honey to it. When
Okay,
it's
so
fried.
this is the couscous from earlier on, and you steamed this.
Yes.
You left the water in there for how long?
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And it looks really nice and rich and fluffy. I'm loving that. You didn't add any oil to it or anything like that?
No, I
No?
didn't.
No
No.
need?
No.
All right. Well, I'm watching your mastery here.
Yeah,
We
okay.
still have quite a few other ingredients you've worked on. You've done something to the spinach.
Okay, so I just boiled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fabulous. You just boiled the spinach just a little. It's still very green and fresh.
Yes, just a little.
Loving that. So some other ingredients we've not touched yet. Are we touching any of these now?
Yeah, so I just
Which
want
one?
to wait for the chicken to be ready.
Okay.
Then after which I'll just stir fry the veggies and the couscous and we're ready.
So a lot of people are often, apprehensive about chicken and how to know when it's done. So how will you know when this is set for you to mix it in?
Okay, so this is chicken breast and chicken breast takes like 5 minutes and it's ready.
Okay.
So you just do like 3 minutes on the other side, 3 minutes on the other
Alright.
side, 5 to 6 minutes and we're done.
All right, so if I bring Rotimi this way to come and do the rest of this, do you think he's, are you confident that he'll be able to help us? Is there anything he can do here for you? Anything?
Okay,
Think
so-
about it. Think hard, though. No?
See, you're underrating my skill. You're
no.
underrating my skill.
No, I'm not underrating you.
Yeah.
But if you were to do anything in the kitchen, like right now, what would you do? What would
Interestingly, talking about this,
Yeah.
recently I've been stepping into the kitchen a lot
Ooh,
myself. Yeah,
for real?
my wife thinks I should actually get a chef because
Interesting.
I've been very experimental in the kitchen recently. So
All right.
into the foray of quinoa, couscous, chicken breast, all that. Yeah.
Seriously.
So I started adding all that to my diet. So
Okay.
I mean, it's not beans to maintain these teas. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to know how old this guy is. It looks like a Gen Z, but he's not.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
Proudly, I can say I'm not.
Yeah, no, I mean. But which aspect of this meal is exciting you the most, though?
I mean, chicken is an excellent source of protein. So
Yeah.
for me, I will always be. And then the greens.
Yeah.
You know, I can see carrots. I
Yeah.
see, green peas and
Yeah.
all that. Yes, I am not strange to any of this.
I'm so pleased
Not at
to
all.
hear that. Because, sometimes it can be a challenge trying to encourage people to taste things they've never tried before.
Oh, yes.
But you're going to be eating this.
Well, I mean, bring it on.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. All right, so now the Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen. Today we have Chef Nello. If you're just tuning in, she's put together some very colorful, fresh, refreshing ingredients. And we're making couscous and lemon honey chicken. Beautiful. So we have quite a bit of a journey still coming your way. You do not want to miss it. And of course, if you're trying this at home, use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC and tag us. We want to see your videos. We want to see your images. We have Rotimi Keys here, everyone. If you have questions for him about his new track, about his new video, you need to send them in as well on social media. Use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. We have a quick break coming up next. Stay with us.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take.
I choose to
close the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number 1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back?
You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too.
Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
This is. That's why you're still single.
I will not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the person that used to us? What is his name?
That woman.
Bam! Bam!
Yeah, today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's get to work now.
And so we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Entertainment with Pure Entertainment.
Now you can catch up with your favorite programs on TVC. Log on to www.youtube.com/TVC Entertainment. Join the fun.
Oh, wow. My typical day is filled with meetings, consultations, and of course, traffic. And that's all part of the hustle and bustle of city life. But the real fun starts when I can just settle down and catch up with all my favorite programs on TVC. Believe me, it's pure entertainment.
Oh, hello guys. Come closer. Now this is not a magic trick, but I'm about to show you the best breakfast show on television. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
This is Wake Up Nigeria.
On Wake Up Nigeria, we take your mornings from drab to fab. A quick look at the newspaper headlines to keep you updated on news and current affairs. There's sports, great features and places to go, and things to do.
47, 48, 49, 50. It's okay.
It's lights, cameras, and movie madness because we squeeze the best blockbusters into bite-sized reviews. Our award-winning and sometimes Guinness World-breaking chefs perform a culinary masterpiece every single morning inside of the kitchen that leaves us salivating and asking for more. Our book reviews is always a page-turner with thrilling stories, gripping memoirs, and fascinating tales. We keep you entertained with music performances, trending topics, and fun Friday games.
And on traffic today from Shasha bus stop.
So you guys plan to set me up?
Nah, 60 seconds is not enough to tell you all about Wake Up Nigeria. It's like trying to fit a T-Rex inside of a teacup. You'd have to tune in every morning at 7 a.m. to enjoy a whirlwind of excitement, laughter, and unforgettable moments. Wake Up Nigeria, your ticket to a fabulous start every weekday morning.
Thank you so much for staying with us on this beautiful Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. It's still Wake Up Nigeria, and of course, it's time for our fashion conversation. And doing justice to this segment with me right now, I have with me Oladayo Bukola of Buki Beth Tailoring. Now, this is a clothing brand that was birthed in 2018 and is focused on creating beautiful female outfits for every occasion and for every woman. Hi, Bukola. Welcome.
Hi, Mom.
Welcome. How does it feel being here today?
Oh, my goodness. I feel so excited and nervous at the same time.
You feel nervous? Don't feel nervous. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah,
but again, this is the famous breakfast show on Nigerian television, and you're the first fashion designer in the studio, actually.
Ooh,
yeah.
thank you.
And today's your birthday. Oh, so happy birthday
thank
to you. So I wish you all the very best.
Thank you
I think
so
it's
much.
a great way to start the year.
Yeah, definitely.
And it definitely shows that, it's only upways
Thank
from
you.
here on out.
Thank you so much.
Well done. Okay, so now let's talk about Buki Beth Tailoring. Tell me about the brand, how it started. What was the inspiration?
First off, before the brand started, I was just a regular girl. doing regular stuff, going to work, going to school, coming back from school, just doing basic stuff. But then I decided to, I started mingling with older ladies who were into fashion designing at that point. So that bettered me, actually, bettered my interest in fashion. Then I decided to, do good stuff.
So actually do that. And that's from 2018 down to right now.
Roughly in 2018. Yeah.
Roughly 2020. Okay. All right. So now before, you decided to go that route, what were you like? What were you about? What was your focus?
Focus was just me just going to school and that's all.
Well, when I was saying school, what was your focus now? What were you studying?
Okay, school, at that point, before I started learning this whole process of fashion design, I was still in the secondary school at that point. Then I moved into gain admission to the university. So then it was still a process. So I wasn't doing it full time. It was just me still trying to.
What was the focus? For uni, what did you want to study, or were you going to study?
Creative arts, actually.
Oh, okay.
Theater major.
So theater major, not too far. Still creative industry, right?
in the University of Lagos, actually.
All right, nice, awesome, amazing. But right now we're here and we're talking Buki Beth. Now tell me, the piece you're wearing is amazing, right?
Thank you.
I love how you're playing with fabrics. You're talking about lace. Talking about some
ribbons.
Some ribbons, and then I can see some pearls. Pearls. And another fabric. What fabric is that?
That's a bridal satin.
Bridal
I use the bridal satin.
All right, okay. I know these are not materials that are easy to work with, but somehow you've made it work so far. And we have some models here. We'll be seeing them in just a bit. But let's talk so far about the journey. How's it been? So now you said you started roughly in 2018. And now we're in 2024. I know a lot of, fashion houses literally got stuck in 2020. When they couldn't transition, thanks to the pandemic and all of that. So how are you able to weather the storm? What has been the challenges so far to this very point?
For 2020, actually, I wasn't really focused on fashion because at that point I was still trying to work with school and trying to blend everything together. So it was more of school work at that point. So for now, I would say that would I say I really had a major challenge because, at that point it wasn't like a full thing for me. But now I'm just, it's a one-man thing for now. So the major challenge is trying to get getting orders so much at the same time. I'm trying to, because I work too now. I'm a graduate here, but I work.
Nice.
I'm serving, so I work.
Okay.
So going to work and trying to blend in fashion designing, taking orders at the same time is a bit taxing because it's just me.
Yes,
so that I would say that's like a major challenge right now.
Yes. How to multitask,
yeah,
go to work.
Exactly. Go to work and
come back, take your orders, go get source your fabrics, now make it sew and all of that. Amazing.
Yeah.
So now, do you actually sew yourself?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you actually do? I think that's amazing because I know a lot of fashion designers these days. They just get tailors and like, I'm a fashion designer, we're creative director, who creates the look. Anyways, let's talk about your first look right now. We have a model standing behind this lovely pink lace.
Yes.
Right, so tell me about this particular piece.
Okay, so you seen the color, it's pink.
Yes.
And then I carefully selected this fabric because I wanted to work with lace all through my designs. I wanted to work with lace, so I decided to go with this color. Then we have the organdy fabric for the neckline.
All right.
Yeah, the organdy fabric, then the ribbons, because I wanted to infuse ribbons and pearls, but this particular piece doesn't have pearls, so yeah, that's fine. Just ribbons, then, the underlining is a bridal satin. But, I mean, you could use something else, but I just wanted to use a bridal satin for the pop of color, because it's a lighter shade of pink, actually, on that. Then I think, that's
basically
it.
I think
very simple and chic,
really cute, coming together. And I think for me, it's the creativity for me. So, I mean, I see the ribbon here on your sleeves. Looks amazing. But now, on the pink outfit, it looks like tassels, right?
Yeah.
And I know how expensive tassels can actually be. And then now, being creative enough to make this, the ribbons actually look like tassels and just drape them there on the dress, I think is absolutely stunning. And I like how conservative the outfit also comes together. It's long sleeves, it's chic. It looks comfortable as well, and looks like a piece that will stand out anywhere, anytime. So tell me, when you were creating this outfit, where was your mind? Were you saying, okay, when this lady wears it, where is she going to? Paint us a picture.
Honestly, I didn't even think about like where she would be at that point.
Yeah.
But I just felt like I wanted something with the ribbons. I just want something that gives presence, like present, but presence. So the ribbon, if you want to tie a ribbon on the present, it's still looking like this. Do you understand? So I wanted presence, but then I thought about presence. Exactly. So this is it.
Yes, and speaking about the fact that we're just coming out of the Christmas season, talking about a lot of gift wrapping and all of that. So I guess you're right soon. All right. So while we actually wait for, thank you so much, model. While we wait for the second model to actually step up, let's actually talk about, I mean, this is a new year, right? It's your birthday, first of all. What are the birthday plans? We need to talk about that. Very important. What's the plan?
You want to take me out?
Don't put me on the spot. I want to take you out now. Hello.
But we could do something different.
I could do something different.
Yeah, after work.
How much more out of this? I was like, after this. But tell me, I mean, what are your plans? It's a new year. I think it's very interesting, people born in January, because, I mean, they always start off a year with a new year, literally. Do you understand? So what's the plan for the brand, for you personally going forward?
For the brand, honestly, I need more hands on deck. So for the brand, I need more hands. I plan to employ more persons.
Yes.
More persons. And my space, actually, I want a bigger space, and I want somewhere that is more accessible, because I still like in the far end. So I want somewhere more accessible to my clients, so they're able to walk in, not just sending down orders, because I'm big on fittings. So most of them won't really have time to come down for fittings. So I want a bigger space and more hands.
Speak it into the atmosphere. Bigger space, more hands, giving CEO vibes. She's in CEO era. I love it. All right, so we're looking at the next model right about now, who's actually putting on all black. Now let's look at this look. Tell me about this particular look.
Okay, this look is given bold. Yes, I mean, giving CEO. That's why I use the jacket, because I want something different from the pink.
Oh, okay.
So you see, it's still like very similar. The use of ribbons, the lining, the organdy fabric, and this is a three-piece actually.
Oh,
so the organdy
is
like.
Actually going to ask, because the pink was a dress, right?
It's a dress.
So now this is a three-piece. So tell me about it. Break it down. So we have a jacket.
Yeah, we have a jacket, a long sleeve jacket, then a skirt, a three-quarter skirt, then the short crop underneath
it. And the jacket is also made from lace.
Yes, lace.
Right? Okay. And we still have the draping from the ribbons.
Yes, from the ribbons.
And then the organza.
Organdy fabric. Organdy, yes.
What's the difference between organdy and organza?
This organdy is thicker than organza. And this is more iron friendly than organza.
True. Organza actually catches iron a lot. All right, amazing. Okay, can we do like a 360 on the model? Model, can you turn around for us?
360,
Let's just see what it looks like at the back. back. Oh, okay. So
Nice.
the inner is actually made from organdi
yes.
as well. Amazing. All
Thank you.
right. Okay. Now this is a very nice look. So now, where is she wearing this outfit? So you said CEO.
Yeah, CEO.
All right.
So going to work on a Monday morning.
Monday
you would just want to,
morning.
throw in the jacket and, put in the skirt and everything perfect.
Yes, of course. And I'm sure from there she can literally even take off the jacket and go for dinner
Exactly.
or brunch with her
Your
friends and
brunch,
girls and all of that. It's absolutely amazing. And now we have our third outfit right here. Tell me about this particular piece.
This particular piece is giving dinner.
It's giving dinner. It's also giving bridal.
Bridal too,
Yes,
right? You're right on
yes.
point. Yeah. So and you have the side slits. Can you
Yes.
please show the
Please show the legs. Show
the
the
legs?
legs. Thank you.
And this has more of pearls.
Yes.
More of pearls. Then the bow. I just wanted to signify the ribbon with the bow on it. So
Okay,
everything has the same.
Yes.
The same.
It has a similarity about going through the whole collection.
Yes.
So now I noticed some shimmer on this particular piece.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. Is it the fabric used to line it or
The
how?
fabric actually.
Okay.
Has a bit of glitz on it.
Okay.
Glitters on
Okay.
it. So yeah.
Okay.
But it's still lace.
All right,
But
still
it's the
lace.
lining that's making it feel like it's very It's
Okay,
not
so did you line with the shiny fabric?
No, no.
Okay, the
Not
lace,
at all.
the
Still
lace
satin,
came with
yes,
it.
the lace came with
Oh, amazing. Okay, now tell me, this whole collection, what's the name of this particular collection?
Boutique collection.
Boutique?
Yeah.
All right, tell me. Oh, yeah, break it down. What's behind boutique? Give us
Bow.
Bow.
See, are you seeing the bows on my?
So it's bow, like
it's
literal
like-
bow.
Yeah.
Boutique collection, amazing. So far as a designer, how many collections have you dropped?
For now, just this is the second one actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I mean, I honestly love, I know in Nigeria, a lot of fashion designers go bam, bam, bam. Like, okay, fine, dropping collection season after season, which is great. But the truth is everyone's pace is different. Do you understand? There's no need dropping your collection. If you drop a collection and people are still on it and people are still buying it and all of that, I mean, why are you, do you understand? You can just take your time to create the next journey and collection.
Okay, so for this, I want to focus more on this. It's not just going to be dresses.
Yes.
It's going to have more of trousers and shirts, shorts and shirts, different things, but still the infusion
the
of
same fabric,
the lace fabric,
All
and the
right.
ribbons on it.
Okay, and the ribbon.
Yeah,
I think that would actually be incredible to look at, seeing lace and seeing all of
Ribbons
that,
and the
ribbons
pearls,
and shorts
yes,
and
exactly.
pants and all of that. I think for shorts and pants, I'd love to see the silhouette and the cuts and all of that. Well done.
Thank
You're doing really
you.
great,
Thank
Buki.
you.
And I mean, I'm wishing you all the very best. Can we have the three models stand side by side? Would that be possible? Okay, so sadly we're short on time, but thank you so much for being here. Amazing speaking with you.
me.
Hopefully, next time we'll sing. I mean, we'll be coming to your studio. Do you
Okay.
understand? To literally do all of that process and covering. Thank you so much for being here, and I wish you a very, very happy birthday.
Thank you.
We had time, I sang for you. Maybe I'll sing for you at the end of the show.
Oh,
But
we'll
happy
sing
birthday
now.
to you.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. Okay, I'll sing
Thank
it
you.
out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Okay.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you,
Yay.
Mom. Thank you.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. All right, guys, and there you have it on this fashion segment on this Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria. It was definitely fun, but there's still so much more coming right here. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back. Do stay with us.
I am so sorry I'm late. I'm currently stuck in traffic. So sorry.
We're about to start the show. Hey, yeah. See we're getting ready. Let's start.
show starts in 3, 2, and...
We're here again on your screens this beautiful morning doing what we do best. Host, I can tell you that being a parent is one of the biggest reality shows you will ever produce.
Hi. Oh, yeah. As cute as they can be, even you need to take a break to take care of some of the other realities of life. And that's why the TVC Staff Crash was put together to help parents just like me get those professional childcare services that we need. Come on, let's go. Let's go. The TVC Staff Crash Baby Lounge team of professionals are here to help take a load off your mind. The TVC Staff Crash is a nursing mom support system, a toddler's safe haven, and a young learner's academy throughout the year. It's comfortable, convenient, and with competitive pricing for the modern parent. So, while they learn through play, you can go about getting your pay. The TVC Staff Crash, open to the public from 7 a.m. till 6 p.m.
TVC Communications, Nigeria's leading independent broadcast company, has been officially designated as a great place to work. Over the past few years, we have transformed our workplace into one which is respectful, caring, rewarding, and provides great benefits to all our 500 employees. We thank our team for giving us the chance to show that partnership between employer and employee really works. TVC Communications, officially designated as a great place to work, and now the only broadcasting and media company not just in Nigeria but throughout continental Africa to be fully certified. TVC Communications, a great Nigerian company, a great Nigerian place to work.
Welcome to the sacred month of Ramadan, a time of reflection, renewal.
This year, everything I do was here. Yeah, my God is with me, I'm a testimony. I go, bigger I get, it's my turn, no.
It's a Lituation and the man is in the house, Real TV Keys. Whoa, great to have you.
Thank you.
I love this song, one of my best songs. And now we have a remix for this song. Let's just start. Why was Moses Bliss, he's one of my favorite artists and all of that. What's the thinking behind getting him for the remix for this song?
He's an amazing creative. He's an amazing musician himself, you know. He made some of the biggest records last year in the Christian music space. So
Definitely.
it was begging for that collaboration.
Definitely.
So, I mean, so when I reached out to him, he was very, very eager to jump in.
I like that. That means that, you know, that support is what a number of people would say that they would want from more people. How were you able to do it? Did you have a prior relationship with him? Because that collaborating can be an issue.
Yeah, I know.
When it comes to music as a whole, not just in the Christian music industry, but generally as Afrobeat and all of that.
Well, before then, we had talked, but not physically. You know, we met through another mutual friend of ours a while back, but we never really talked music. So we just talked, you know, technical stuff, because he's also a producer, you know. So, yeah, he makes his own music, writes his own stuff and all that. So we just talked a bit, and that was it.
That was it.
Oh yeah, but so when I reached out to him for the music last year, it was like, oh yeah, sure, let's do it. So
and then you did that, shot a video and all of that, and blessed us with that stuff to generate first to start up this year. Wonderful, you know. And let's, you know, as an industry, as you say you don't want to be put in a box, and I like that you always say that. You know, you always put that out there and all of that. How important is it? Because from the way your song goes now, it's something that everybody can identify. You know, it's not just something that you say it's secluded for Christianity as it is. How important is it that Christian songs in such a way can reach out to other people so that they can be a part of it? That doesn't seem like it's just maybe church-based. How important is writing songs in that kind of way?
Okay, so Christianity, for me, Christianity at its core is not just meant for the four walls of a church. It's a daily living. It's part of life. So it's at work, in school, wherever you find yourself, in the gym, on the road. Your faith should be able to speak wherever it is. So that should translate to not just, you know, your anything else, but also music. So, and I'm grateful that, you know, the kind of songs, some of the songs that, you know, we have been privileged to write speak to that Christian life every day. Like, literally, it should be entrenched in everything you do.
Wonderful.
Yeah, you know, without being religious about it.
Right, so it's 2025. What's the plan for this year? As a producer, as an artist, what do you have coming up? People are looking forward to you. Yes, this is a remix, but the year ahead.
2025, well, first of all, let me get this year.
Wonderful. I like that. I like that.
So we have a lot of projects coming up. We're switching it I won't say gear up, we're switching it 5 gears up this year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we'll have a lot of projects coming up, more collaborations, more solo projects.
Wonderful.
You know, yeah.
Now, this is something I want an answer from you, yeah? When it comes to ministry versus commerce, or ministry and commerce, right? Where you know that line, a number of gospel artists will tell you, we hear about people say, okay, if it's for gospel, freely you have received, freely give. But then, it's for a lot of you, it is what you do. It is the only thing you do. You've invested so much in yourself. You've invested your talent, your money, your time and everything. And in that way, a laborer should be paid for his wages. How do you draw the line? If you are going to something, is there a fixed price? Say, okay, want to get rid of me key, or we're doing an outreach, brother, wrote to me, please come here and minister to people out there. Okay. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
Exactly.
There's no one size fits all for this. For someone like me, I'm a man of many parts, you know. So most people see this side of me. Some other people know that I'm also a producer. I'm a video director. Oh yeah, I do music for advertising.
Okay.
I score soundtracks for movies.
Oh, wonderful.
I'm also a creative director, lighting, video, you know, live concerts and all that. So there's so many parts to me. So all those get demanded from me, right? So. But you're right. What you say is free to people costs someone something somewhere.
Yeah.
Even the salvation that we have that is free to us.
Someone died.
Someone his life. You know, so at the end of the day, these things have to be spoken about. There's a cost to these things. That's the truth. So the fact that some people say, oh, freely have you been given, but freely you didn't develop it freely. It cost you night and day to own that gift, to bring it out. You know, so I think that at the core of this discussion, we should be talking about the heart involved. What's your heart about this? If you are really sincere about what you are doing, then you getting something to keep you going for it should not be something that should be placed in question. No, it is, if you put the commerce before the purpose, that's where there's a problem. So there needs to be that balance.
There needs to be that balance.
Oh, yeah.
But what if you get to a part where people, in quotes, they'll say they exploit you because of that? Because you're trying to create that balance, and then you see that, people want to say, there are different scenarios, they've come up like that, and say that because they feel exploited. And so that's why they insist, or some gospel artists will insist that, look, no matter what, I have this, if it's 5 million I'm asking for, if it's 10 million I'm asking for, you will drop it before I come there and do anything. But like, no, you're supposed to minister. So because we feel they're exploited.
So as I said, there's no one size fits all to this. I think that a laborer is worthy of his wages.
Of his wages.
So, and if an artist has decided to say, okay, this is what I put on to cover logistics and all that, and I think the artist should be respected for that.
Wonderful. Let's talk about our music industry. Now, you do quite a number of other things. Like you said, you score music for movies and all of that. And look at where Afrobeats has gone. And for some people would say that, are we getting to a point where there's oversaturation?
No, I don't think so. I think we're just starting. I really think we're just
because there was that talk of there was a time when it was dance hall, when dance hall had that global, there was that that entrance to the global market, and everybody was dance hall, and at that point it seemed like, okay, it had passed its time. So there's that talk amongst some industry people that it's getting to that point where Afrobeat is now being oversaturated and all of that we have to evolve or something and all of that. What are your thoughts on that as a producer?
I think that only some parts of Afrobeat may have been. So, you know the way it is? They say success has many friends. One part has been developed, one part is making money, one part is ripe. Everybody goes there until someone else finds another part of that same circle and starts developing it, and it becomes bigger, and then people jump there. I feel there's still so much that can be done in Afrobeat. There's still so much. Afrobeat is still brand new. It's like a baby compared to other genres, compared to R&B, pop, and all that. It's still a baby. There's still so much.
So much more.
Oh, yeah.
And now that talk about collaboration amongst the big wigs and all of that, do you think that as an industry, collaboration versus competition, is there anyone that is needed more to push it forward versus competition?
Yes, collaboration grows, competition stifles. That's the way I see it. Competition just makes you, all you are trying to do is outdo the next person. Collaboration makes you outdo yourself. Both of you are bringing, two people are bringing different parts to make something bigger. Competition tells me I'm trying to be bigger than you, so I might come and sabotage you. So I'd rather collaboration than competition.
Wonderful, wonderful. So far, you've been in this thing for quite a while, and you've managed to kind of stay out of the news in some kind of ways all over. What's the trick to that? To upcomers, to people who are out there, because there are quite a number of people who are creative. People say that creativity comes with chaos. Do you think so? Like they come hand in hand, yeah. And so it so happens that a lot of creative people at times cannot find their bearing with other things. And for people who are coming up into the creative industry, what would you have to say to people like that? How do they manage themselves? How do they keep themselves in check?
The creative mind is complex.
Yeah.
The creative mind is complex. You have this image of yourself that your present reality has not caught up to sometimes. So that struggle sometimes, one thing I'm also trying to be an advocate of, especially in the creative space, is the mental health of creatives.
That's it.
The mental health of creatives. Because I think we need to talk about this.
How do you do it? How do you keep yourself in check? If you need to take a break, if you need to, how do you personally do it?
So I have support system around me. My wife, who happens to be my best friend, she's one. I have a few friends here and there where if I need to talk, if I need to wind down, I have learned over time to do that, and that has helped me. So thank God I've never gone to the place where I really got, maybe out of my mind or something.
Yeah.
But I have seen people go through that, and I have had to learn from that.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful. Well, Rotimi Keys, it's always a pleasure having you.
Thank you
for blessing us with your talents, with your gifts. Wonderful. We're vibing all through, and this is something that every year it will still be this year. I like that every year is going to be this year.
Yeah.
And we're wishing you the best. Just keep up doing what you're doing, and all the best. Okay, so but you were there at the kitchen. You saw all that was there.
Yes.
You're ready now
I
for
am
breakfast. He is. But yeah, this year we'll still be vibing to it because it's we can't get enough of that. We'll still be vibing to this year, of course, while we'll wrap up the show, of course, and we'll be in the kitchen for breakfast.
So there's no rush.
Okay, I think Titi is already there and they're already waiting for us. Okay, all right, let's head over. Let's head over.
Yes, sir.
So there's no.
Yay. Yeah. It's RoTV Keys, everybody.
Why my borderline feeling like a judge on a culinary show right now?
Yes, so now that is a shot of the meal that has been prepared by Chef Nello.
Yes, of course.
She came to throw down in the kitchen. Love it, love it, love it, love it.
I can hear it.
So Chef Nello, just briefly tell us what we did here today. Briefly.
Okay, so we did vegetable couscous and onion lemon chicken.
Honey lemon chicken.
With spinach.
Yeah, spinach on the side. Are you a breakfast guy?
In and out.
Okay, what's
In and out. Yeah.
All right, amazing.
So,
All right, so please try.
Have it.
Yeah, okay. I
it
can
out.
hear
Okay.
I can hear it in my head now, like everybody's waiting. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? We'll start with the chicken.
Okay. All right.
That chicken looking like dodo.
So what do you think?
I like it.
You love it?
I can taste the honey.
Okay.
I can taste a bit of the lemon, the tangy.
Oh, it's working. It's entry.
He enter.
Okay, so the couscous now. Let's try the couscous.
Okay.
Have you had couscous before?
No.
Okay.
I'm a quinoa guy.
You're a quinoa. Okay, good. That's a great option as well.
Quinoa is more chewy than this.
Yes, it is. It is.
I like this.
Wow. Yeah, I'm just lost. Quinoa.
What is that?
What is that?
We are going to bring next Chef Nello, please, we have to introduce Mike to quinoa. That's our next.
I will try.
And a bit of the spinach. I mean, I'm not into spinach anyway.
Yeah.
I will try. I will try.
So, like?
I can finish this and then go to work.
Yes, of course.
Beautiful.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you. RoTV, thank you for being a part of this show. Wishing you the best as always. Chef Nello, you're the bomb. Well done. Quinoa.
Yes,
I need to confess. It's been a wonderful show. Thank you for being a part of this show.
Yeah.
Happy New Year once again.
Yes.
We will see you next week.
Have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye.